Hi Virgo, welcome to your daily forecast for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. I've already pre-shuffled the deck, Virgo, but I'll shuffle a little more. We're going to pull 3 cards for what's coming towards you that you need to know about, and 1 card that is your overall energy as your focus. Let's begin, Virgo. Virgo, I hope you are all doing great. I thank all of you who have subscribed and shared and liked on my channel. I thank all of you who will subscribe, like, and share my channel. And I thank all who come and visit and stop by to my channel. You're welcome anytime. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So Virgo, let's take a look what's happening for you. Okay, I'm going to shuffle 2 more times, Virgo. There you go. Okay, Virgo, while I was shuffling for you, 2 cards came out, but they both came out first face down. We're going to keep those cards, Virgo. These cards are going to represent the unknown, what's coming in for you that you don't see coming, or it comes out of nowhere. But this is the unknown, something that's coming up for you that you're not aware about. So we're going to keep that to the side. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. So, Virgo, the overall energy surrounding you that is your focus, you have Judgment. Judgment is a fire energy. It's a major arcana. Judgment is about rising to the call, second chances, renewal, rebirth, feeling judged, being judged, you judging, making decisions around something that is very significant, very important. So for some of you, Virgo, you are needing to make a decision or make decisions. Some of you are refusing to make a decision. Some of you are rising to the call in a situation, and some of you will not. Some of you are receiving a second chance. Some of you, your second chance is delayed. Some of you are reflecting on a situation. Some of you are done reflecting on a situation that has happened. Some of you may be dealing with legal matters, the courts. Some of you, your legal matters within the courts is concluded. It's over. You get a final decision. Some of you, with Judgment, I feel, are being hard on yourself. Some of you are learning to accept yourself and be okay with yourself and not be hard on yourself. This is your overall energy, your focus, Virgo. So Virgo, what's coming towards you that you need to know about? You have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a major arcana. It's water energy. The High Priestess can talk about secrets, things that are hidden. This can also talk about you following your intuition or not following your intuition. Some of you are following your intuition and your intuition is not accurate. Some of you are following your intuition and it's on point. It's absolutely accurate. Some of you, something is being revealed. Some new information, some insight, some sort of truth or a lie. Virgo, you have the 6 of Cups. This is water energy. 6 represents the number for success. The 6 of Cups can be talking about someone from your past or something from your past. Also, that you could be thinking about your past in a good way or thinking about your past and it's affecting you negatively and you need to move away from it and let it go. Move on. The Six of Cups also talks about your children. The Six of Cups is also about reconciliation, or the inability to reconcile in a situation that's affecting you emotionally. Virgo, you have the Dark Priestess. This is also a major arcana. The Dark Priestess is the shadow side of the High Priestess. So with this Dark Priestess, for some of you, you may be trying to be mysterious, trying to be hidden, be low-key, hide something. You may be trying to keep a secret or reveal someone else's secret. There may be difficulties with you balancing your emotions with regard to your light and shadow side is warring within you, and your shadow side is winning. So Virgo, I feel that some of you are able to reconcile a situation through a decision or through a decision you receive. Either decision you make or decision that you receive. Some of you reconcile the situation because you rise to the call to the situation. You have done whatever actions you could take to get a favorable decision, an outcome for your situation. And now you hear and you receive it and achieve it. For some of you, this is not the case. Something cannot be reconciled at this time. More processing of the situation needs to occur or is still occurring. Now with the High Priestess, many of you are following your intuition. And as it has to do with balancing your shadow and your light side, the light side is winning in that situation. And you are using your intuition to go forward in a situation that requires you to tap into your intuition in order to gain more information and insight that you can't see in your world, but that you can sense. And you make your choice through the use of your intuition, and allows you to reconcile the situation. With the Dark Priestess, for some of you, this is you being mysterious, you hiding something, you are operating in your shadow more than your light because you're determined to reconcile something. Some of you are experiencing something happening from your past, or someone from your past you are encountering, and it is putting you in a negative space. Also, some of you are unable to tap into your intuition at this time because you are emotionally imbalanced by a situation that you've not been able to renew or act on. Looking deeper at your situation, Virgo, at Judgment, you have the Wheel, clarifying judgment. So for many of you, Virgo, there's a decision or an action that's occurring for you in your favor. There's a positive shift. There's a change for the better. For some of you, with Judgment, you're rising to the call and taking action on a situation because you need to change it, correct something, balance something. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is fire energy. So with Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune, this situation, the energies strengthen each other. So there's a good outcome in a situation that you are dealing with or that you are dealing with. And you're making choices that shift the situation, allowing it to become more positive for you. With the High Priestess, Virgo, you have the Seven of Cups. So for many of you, there is an issue with seeing something clearly. There is an issue where there's been confusion in a situation, or there is confusion in a situation. And what is before you that's affecting you emotionally with regard to the situation, circumstance, or relationship that you're dealing with. You are turning to your intuition to try to see through the situation, around it, pick up on things that you can't see just with your eyes. You are sensing in this situation in order to gain clarity, to see the truth in something, in order to reveal or uncover something that is confusing and blurry to you in terms of what's happening. You're also turning to your intuition because a situation is confusing. There's also some of you dealing with a number of options, and you're turning to your intuition to help you with making the right choice. There's some of you who have exhausted all the options, and there is emotional response of not being satisfied with the options that you've exhausted, or that there aren't more options than what's been provided or available to you. With the Six of Cups, Virgo, you have the Moon. So something caused great emotion in you, Virgo, something that you were unable to get a decision about, a conclusion for, something that you were taking action on to renew the situation, to get something to work in your favor. It required you to be involved with interacting with others in this attempt, and reconciliation was not possible, or is not possible at this time. For some of you, you're too emotional and emotionally imbalanced to really assess and judge a situation for what needs to change or happen in it, and need to take a step back and tap into balancing your emotions, calming and bringing to an even tone your light and shadow of emotions before you can proceed on how to reconcile the situation. Because otherwise, if you move on this situation, many of you will make the issue worse than it is. With the Dark Priestess, you have the Seven of Swords. So you feel that something is escaping you. Some of you are experiencing some negative thoughts and ideas around a situation that you are unable to move away from or come up with a strategy to resolve in your favor or to bring about change. Also, with the Dark Priestess and the Seven of Swords, for some of you, your communication, ideas, and strategy has allowed for a situation that you couldn't see clearly, or that was mysterious to you, or that was hidden from you, or that you could not bring to some sort of reveal, and knowing you are now able to do because it's now revealed to you. You now see it, and you're now able to move away from it. And that's for most of you. So now, Virgo, let's take a look at what the two cards are that came out. So what's coming towards you that's unknown to you is you have the Five of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, Virgo. I feel that there is some sort of challenge, some sort of strife with others and or within yourself. And with the Page of Pentacles, I feel that some of you will ignore this challenge. Not really ignore it. It's more like you will not be negatively affected by the challenge or the strife that's going on around you in your world. Some of you, there is something that was causing you an issue, and now you're at the place where that situation is changing because a new practical approach is available to you. I also feel there's some communication, conversation with others where you learn something new, gain some new information, Virgo. Virgo, please like, share, subscribe. I hope these messages help. I thank you for taking your time, for spending your time with me. Bye.